everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am back to plan the week of August 2nd through August 8th and my Lights Planner Action Inserts B6 size. And this is the planner that I've been planning in. And if you've watched my other videos, you know that I have alternated my sheets in black and white. But this week I am planning with a vertical kit, which is the first time that I plan with a vertical kit in this planner. And I'm going to show you why I chose to do a vertical kit this week. I also grabbed the glitter headers that match this kit, which are also listed, but they're listed in the PP Weeks B6 size kit, but they're a la carte, so you can purchase them to go with your vertical kit. And I also am going to use the splashes that match this kit for planning this week. And so why I chose a vertical kit this week? Well, I decided to add a different layout into my planner. So this is the doodle layout, and let me show you what it would look like. So if I had not added in a different white sheet, it would look like this. So both sides kind of match in the same doodle print. But I decided to add in a full vertical column for the second half of the week in the white. And so I chose to use the vertical size kit with the bigger boxes because I do have a little bit more space in the latter part of the week. And then as you can see, I've already cut and trimmed my bottom washi so that I can use it in here, and hopefully I did that right, but we'll see once I start laying it down. So this is the second sheet. And then of course the splashes and the glitter headers. So I am really excited to try this new layout, I guess, with putting this together. And as you can see, my previous week, this is how I've planned out the doodle columns where they stop, and then you have the bottom halves. But we're going to see how it works out. I mean, why not switch it up and try new things, right? So I'm going to go ahead and get started and lay down the date covers. And you know I'm going to have to turn my planner around here and see if I can get these in here semi-straight, because we know how much of a hard time I have doing that. These date dots, I don't know what shop they're from. They were on a big sheet of assorted dates, but they're like an orangey color, and so I chose them for this kit. I don't know about you, but I have a lot of date dots that I've been trying to use them up, and it just seems like I'm always missing like one number to be able to make a complete week with the same dots. So I may end up one plan with me just alternating all kinds of different dots on my date covers, just to use them because I don't want to waste them. So let's finish laying this down. And the great thing about these two together is 3 days is on one week and 4 days is on the second week. Some of the layouts don't match up that way, and that's completely fine. If you're using date covers, you can cover up the titles of the columns and make the days however you want to make them. So it really is oh gosh, personal preference. Hopefully I can get this up. Otherwise we're just going to leave it. Let's see here. We got to tan the paper, but we'll try our best to get, yeah, let's just leave it. It's not that big of a deal. And then we'll get Sunday on there. And okay. All right. So, there are my date covers. And next I am going to try and see if I cut this bottom washi correctly. to lay some down. It may not be completely even. If it's not, it's not, right? I think I'm going to do this one on this side. And wait, do I want to do it that way? Yeah, I want to do it this way. So I'm going to lay down this one. Oh, see, yeah, a little long. Let's see if we can trim it off just a little bit. But I'm going to try to trim it off from the inside because I want the yellow to be there. So I have this little X-Acto knife thing. I have a ruler. Wish me luck. Wish me luck. I am not, this is not my forte, but maybe I can not go too deep and get this cut off here. I always feel like I'm going to cut the paper, and I don't really want to do that, but we'll see what happens. Let's see if I got it this time. Ah, look at there. Score. Okay, so now we know that the other side is also going to be too long because I didn't cut it right. But again, I'm going to use, I want the yellow on the outside. And I'm going to put down here. I want to do it this way. And then I'll cut off the extra on the inside. Let's turn it around. Let's do it this way. Maybe I can. There's not that much to cut off. Anyway, let's see if we can do it. Yes, look at there. Okay, so I have put down the washi I'm going to use in the bottom. And where did I put my cap for this? Here it is. Okay. So bottom washi. And then the vertical kit still comes with the Monday through Friday box. And since I don't have that column on this side to use this box, this is going to kind of be my like this week sidebar, but it's just going to be kind of like horizontal instead of, you know, vertical like we usually do. So with that, I'm still going to use my habit trackers and my notes box. We're going to alternate. I chose this kit this week because I thought it was a good, like, still summery kit with the oranges and the yellows and the light pink. But I am ready for fall, y'all. Ready for fall. I prefer the cooler weather. Oh, it's super crooked. I prefer the cooler weather. I do not like the heat. It's just not me. I'm a fall and winter person. I would prefer to be in the cooler weather. So, yeah. So that is why I chose this particular kit this week. And I thought that the yellow and the pink and the orange would show up great as a contrast between the blackout paper. All right, so I am going, so this time around, I am going to lay down some splats and use some less boxes on this side this time, I believe, is how I'm gonna set it up. So I am going to use this pink box here, and I think I'm gonna use it. Actually, I'm not gonna use this pink box there. I am going to cut one of these boxes in half. Actually, I'm going to cut 2 of these boxes in half, and I am going to use the half boxes on that side, and one of them is going to be this pink. Now, let's see if I can cut it straight. Okay. Perfect. So I'm going to use this here, and then I'm going to take another splash, probably a smaller one, and I think I'm going to go with pink, and I'm going to go up here to the top, and then I'm going to cut one more box in half. I think I'm going with orange and use that. So the great thing about it is if you have a kit that you think the boxes are too big, one of these like X-Acto knives, I know there's like tons out there. I got this in a set. It also came, actually I didn't get this in a set. I bought this by itself, but it came with extra blades, so that I have extra additional blades. But there's plenty out there to purchase. And it's just great because you can use any flat side ruler. This one just happens to be, I think, a Simply Gilded ruler that came in one of my sub boxes, but it's just the perfect width. It's not too big to use there. So I'm gonna lay down those 2 boxes on this side like this, and then on the other side I'm also going to use some more splashes, but I'm going to use the full size boxes because I have more room to be able to use those bigger size boxes. So and then I'm going to go back and show you, lay down some glitter headers in the thing. So I really like the yellow and the orange and the blue. So we're going to, I like to use the splats kind of like across 2 boxes. That way I get to use them in 2 columns. It kind of gives it a little bit deeper, you know, just some deco. I like to have them down there. And I'm going to use this box here and this box here. Yeah. And then I'm going to use this box up here. Okay. So on these, I'm just going to tear this all the way off. So on these vertical kits on the second page where the bottom washi is, you get some dividers, and these dividers I made with like the leaves across there. So I'm going to just use these to where I might normally use my glitter headers. They match the kit so awesomely that I just feel like I need to use those. So I'm going to use them. All right. Oops. Need to back up. But, you know, sometimes you just got to be a little bit more creative with your kits. If you just think, I just don't think this is going to be enough, or too many stickers, you can always leave stickers out, and you don't have to use the entire kit in one spread. And a lot of times kits are made with so many stickers that you could actually plan 2 weeks or 2 planners the same week by using the stickers. So I really encourage you to play around with your weeks and your spreads, because you never know what, you might just do something and you're like, oh, this is so awesome, and I wish I had thought about this before. But I just think it's just really nice to try something new. And I don't have a lot of stuff going on the end of next week, but I thought I have some quotes that I can put down. And I have a few things to memory plan that I can fill up the space. And so I just decided, you know, why not? Let's just go for it. So I am going to actually add a small box down here on Sunday. So I am going to cut one more box in half here, and or actually it might be even smaller than in half, and use this for Sunday. Yeah, I'll use this one. Oh, I wonder if I'm actually going to cut the splash in half too. So let's do the pink. Pink or orange? Pink or orange? Should we do pink or orange? Let's do orange, since we're using the blue box. Okay. I think I got that all the way across. Let's see here. So let's use the orange splash in this little box underneath the I am going to do this, so it kind of looks like it's just set there, and I'm gonna add in this box like that. Okay, I still have plenty of splashes left. Splats, sorry, I did call them splashes, but they are splats, and they're listed in the shop as splats, and it even says it right here, yet I still called it the wrong name, but these are called splats. And so you can cut these in half, or you know, however you wanted to, and you could utilize these as, like, you know, if it bothers you that it goes over the lines, you can cut them. The same with the full boxes. Like, you could, if you wanted to put it at an angle, but the side over the line bothered you, you could just take your ruler and slice it right off, and then it looks like it fits in that box. So maybe next plan with me, I will do a spread like that where I trim the boxes on the sides, so you can see what it would look like if it didn't stick over, but it just was partially in the box. Okay, so let me just get down some glitter headers here, because I just want to add them in. And I like glitter headers. I don't use a lot of them, but I like to have that separation in my spreads if there's not something else there. So and sometimes I use them to cover, like, the bottoms of these boxes too. So let's see, I'm gonna put this one here. Oh, probably would help if I put it in the box and not outside the box. All right. And then I'm going to do one more down here. I'm going to turn it around to do it. Actually, I'm going to do it. I don't know where I want to do it. I don't think I want to do it over there because I don't want to cover up my splashes. So I may just leave it alone on that side over there. Because I do want some places to write down in Sunday. I do have a few things that I'm going to be doing on that Sunday, so I want to have just a little bit of space there. And sorry about moving the planner all around, but I still want you to be able to see it, but then I still need to lay down the stickers, so that is why I've moved it all around. Okay, so I am going to put a few more headers up here, and oops. And I also have a few more of these, so I'm going to alternate here. All right, let's see here. Just so I can get this semi-straight. There we go. And one more right here. Okay. All right. So this will be the base of my week for the 2nd through the 8th. And I'm not sure about the weather where you are, but it has been extremely hot here. Like, the heat index has been close to 105, between 105 and 110, and it has just been miserable. So I'm hoping, apparently we're supposed to have a little bit of cooler weather at the beginning of next week. I hope that this fall kit brings that weather on in, and we do have it. But so this is how I used a vertical kit in my B6 size planner. And just so you guys know, like this extra page, I slit the whole, well, there's a couple things I did here. I ordered these as rings punched and forgot to ask for coil punch. And so I had to take my little We Are Memories little hole puncher, and I was able to line up the holes to punch around the actual like ring binder holes, which ended up being perfect. And then that slits the paper at the end to be able to just punch this in. So I did not uncoil my planner to put this page in. I actually did planner surgery, whatever you want to call it, like sticker surgery, to be able to fit this in here. And so for next week, I actually had a black out version that I received too. So next week, the whole week will be vertical, and then the following week will be first half of the week will be vertical, and then full column, and the second half of the week will go back to the doodle style. And I may actually add in different layouts just to play around and see. I mean, you never know where you're going to find like the best layout for what you have, and it could change from week to week. Some weeks you may not be busy, some weeks you might be extremely busy, and you might need less stickers and more room for your to-dos. For me, I don't have a busy week, but the Planner Mayhem sale starts on the 6th, and it will go the 6th, 7th, and the 8th, and the shop will be 30% off. So you can shop all weekend, and I do have freebies, and I do have some sampler packs as well to put together for the first 20 orders. It'd just be extra samplers in those orders. But you can grab the splats, you can grab this kit, everything in my shop, true crime, vinyl stickers, all 30% off next week. So thank you for watching my plan with me for the week of August 2nd through August 8th. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope if you liked it, you'll give me a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, I would love to have you subscribe to my channel, and I will be back soon with another Plan With Me video. And I hope that you have an amazing week. Till next time.